your Cabot Panther. Starting at guard at 6'2", junior, number 2, Isaiah Larson. Starting at guard at 6'6", number 11, Evan Thomason. Starting at forward at 6'2", senior, number 20, Brandon Roberts. Starting at guard at 6'1", senior, number 22, Garrett Hill. Starting inside at 6'3", senior, number 23, Van Giselle. Panthers coach John Watt.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's game. The boys are playing the Catholic Rockets here in Panther Arena. I'm Tristan Harlan here with Cooper Melder. Cooper, how are you doing tonight, my friend?
I'm doing good. Lady Panthers came off a big win last night, winning by 40 against Mount St. Mary's. Let's see if our boys can bring the same type of energy, come out of here 1-0 in conference play.
That first shot was up by Garrett Hill, no good. And then the Catholic Rockets got the rebound, worked the ball down, and the ball went out of bounds off of Garrett Hill, or excuse me, Catholic, so the Panthers will get the ball. Like you said, Cooper, the girls had a tremendous commanding win last night here in Panther Arena. Garrett Hill has the ball, gives it to Evan Tonneson, who pump fake once. He'll give it to Van Zell, who drives inside, kicks it out to Braden Roberts from the three lane. That's up and good. That's Braden Roberts, his first three of tonight's game.
Last time we saw the boys play at home, Braden Roberts couldn't find that three-point shot. Good to see he found it, and he's ready to go.
Catholic with the ball now. That three is going to be up and no good by C.J. Oinkayulu.
Braden Roberts there showing a little disrespect to his defender, saying, go ahead, shoot it.
That's another three from Braden Roberts. That's up and good. Catholic's going to take a quick timeout here. Braden Roberts with a great 2 threes to start the game. Cooper, what a great start here for the Panthers.
Well, if you're going to win in conference play, your shooters are going to have to come out on fire. You can't wait to get warmed up. You got to come to the game already warmed up. Braden Roberts is showing that right now with those 2 back-to-back three-pointers.
And Cooper, you mentioned last time the boys were here in Panther Arena, Braden really struggled with the three-point shot. So it's great to see here early on tonight's game that he's really found that open shot and really punished the Rockets for leaving him open early.
And I know Coach Bailey probably told Braden during that timeout, hey, you got the green light, keep on shooting.
So you see Evan Tonneson here with, different from what he usually wears. He's wearing a long sleeve undershirt here tonight.
Maybe a little cold or just trying to rock out the fit.
Whatever it is, the white Durantula always delivers.
Yes, sir.
That three is going to be up and no good there by Cole Pace. The Panthers with the ball now, looking to take an even bigger lead as Van Diesel has it at the top. He's going to stop, look, give it to Garrett Hill. Garrett Hill has it behind the wing there. Garrett Hill's going to give it to Evan Thompson. Evan Thompson's going to drive, go up with it one-handed. That's going to be up and good by the number 11, Evan, the White Durantula Tonneson.
Shout out to Bates for the legendary nickname, White Durantula going to the hoop.
TB, the true baller himself. Catholic with the ball now, down 8 here with 6:04 left to go in the first quarter of play. They're going to work the ball around. Kennedy Washington had it there. And I do believe they called a push there.
And Braden Roberts will pick up his first foul there. Catholic looking to inbound the ball there. They get it to the paint, and Zay Larson and Evan Tonneson met him at the rim with a nice rejection.
And that's going to be a steal there by Evan Tonneson. Evan's just going to give it back to Garrett Hill to reset the offensive tempo here. Catholic struggling early here. Garrett Hill gives it to Evan Tonneson in the left wing. Gives it to Garrett Hill. Back out to Braden Roberts in the left-hand corner. That three's up and good.
Braden Roberts is on fire. 3 for 3 from the three-point land. He's heating up.
For too long, we're going to have to call Braden Roberts the Mr. Splash Man here tonight.
Who knows? We'll have to brew up a nickname if he keeps hitting that. And Catholic
finally getting on the board here. That was up by number 14, Thomas Fitz, with the putback layup. As Catholic gets their first 2 points. Braden Roberts going to take another three. That time it was no good. Rebounded by Zay Larson, who gives it to Evan Tonneson. Back to Garrett Hill. Zay's going to pump fake once. Try to dribble drive. And I do believe a blocking foul will be called against Catholic.
Well, in games like this, you're going to have to be aggressive. Conference play is a whole different level from non-conference. You can get away with things, but not since conference play is in. Like I was saying last night, these games matter now for the state playoffs.
Parker Gordon was the player picking up the foul there. As Tonneson's inbound pass is just collected there. Cabot will maintain possession. Evan will just give it to Garrett Hill, who's going to reset here. Get a screen, sort of a screen there from Zay. Braden Roberts has it in the right corner now. He's going to stop. He's going to look. He's going to give it to Garrett Hill, who takes a three from the right corner. That's going to be up no good. Rebounded there by number 4, Bo Kronberger. Catholic with the ball now, trying to get their second sort of points on the board here as that three's up and no good by number 4, Bo Kronberger.
Evan Tonneson getting the rebound there. Slow down to set the tempo as Braden Roberts will go to the rack.
And get a blocking foul called against Catholic. That foul was number 4, Bo Kronberger once again. No.
Braden going to the line for 2 easy shots here.
First one's up, and that's going to be good. Checking into the game is number 1, Cole Pace. Coming in for number 0, Ben Burnett. Second free throw is going to be up, and that's going to be silkily smooth inside as it's now a 13-2 Cabot Panther lead.
Just like that, Braden Roberts already has 11, and Cabot only has 13 points.
Catholic trying to work something around here. I do believe Garrett Hill will pick up a shooting foul there. It's number 4, Bo Kronberger is going to go to the line. Checking in now is number 3, Sam Owen.
Sam Owen coming in.
No, he's not going to come in yet. He started to.
Sam, he's missed the past couple of games due to quarantine. So I know he's happy to get back in here as he comes in for Garrett Hill.
First free throw by Kronberger was up and good, now 13-3. Second free throw, that's going to be good. So now it's a 13-4 Cabot lead. Sam Owen with the ball now. He's going to dish it back to Vanny Zell, who has the top left of the key. Evan Tonneson's going to drive in, kick it back out to Sam Owen. Sam Owen's going to take the three. That's going to be up and no good.
The foul was called on Catholic there on the rebound.
Sam Owen will be the inbounder here for the Panthers. Checking in for Catholic is number 24, CJ Onyekuilu. Sam Owen looks to inbound it, gives it to Braden Roberts, who looks to be trapped, gives it to Sam Owen. Sam Owen thought about taking three, gives it to Vanny Zell. Vanny Zell's going to drive, big body him, takes a step back. That shot's way off the mark there.
Catholic doing something that you normally don't see them do, actually playing man-to-man defense.
Well, they would have done that earlier. Braden Roberts wouldn't have 11 points.
Yeah, Catholic tried to come out in zone. Foul there on Sam.
Looks like Garrett Hill is going to be checking back in. Braden Roberts is going to take some time on the bench now after his hot start.
Roberts already has 11 points here in the first quarter.
Going to be a high pass there back to midcourt. CJO has the ball now. Catholic working the ball around, down big here early on in tonight's game. Great ball movement here for the Rockets. That pass was just almost stolen there by Evan Tonneson. 15 seconds left on the shot clock here. What's Catholic going to do?
What you were saying with Catholic saying good ball movement, this is how you see some Catholic upset teams in the playoffs with their ball movement. Sam picks up an early second foul.
I do believe Sam Owen will be coming out in favor of Braden Roberts after picking up that foul.
No, Sam can't like that. And Catholic's head coach just got a warning.
Already shows you how much conference means to these two teams.
Well, the ref right now, he's just trying to set pace and be like, all right, this is how we're going to call games.
CJ's O shots up, no good. Rebounded by Catholic. Garrett Hill just couldn't come away with it. That put back layups up and no good. And I do believe it'll be Cabot ball after CJO did last touch it there for Catholic.
He tried to throw it off of the leg of the Cabot defender there. Just hit the straight ground.
Manny Zell is going to give it to Garrett Hill. Garrett Hill almost lost it.
Catholic trying to go with his zone press.
Hill has it now. He's going to give it back to Vanny Zell, top left of the key. Van's just going to big body him up, and that layup's up and good by Vanny Zell.
Cabot's on a roll right now, up 15-4. And I think they just got another call. They just teed up their coach.
Wow, if that's true, that's going to be very interesting.
They just teed up Catholic's coach. And he just got ejected.
Wow.
Catholic coach just got ejected, and we're not even over with the
first quarter's not even over here, ladies and gentlemen, and Catholic's coach just got ejected. Wow.
The refs are not having it with him tonight. Wow.
And Officer Larry Thomas is just going to escort him out of the building there. Well, that's one man I would not want to mess with.
Well, this is the first time I've seen a coach ejection, as the first technical foul free throw for Roberts is up and good.
Usually we're seeing Cabot in foul trouble here early. This is really surprising there from Catholic. The second technical free throw is up and good.
Braden will get two more with the double tech.
Third one's up, and that's good.
Braden said, all right, I'll pad my stats here. Thanks.
Oh, couldn't complete it. A timeout there by Catholic's assistant coach.
And after all that, Braden has 14 points in the first quarter. Keep in mind, this is only the first quarter and so much has happened.
Well, we're going to kind of take a little break here. We'll be right back with the resume of action. Cabot up big, 18-4. We're back here after the timeout break as Zay Larson's going to inbound it in front of us, or in front of Ian Vance, who's down here with us. You'll be hearing Ian Vance next year on the commentary. Hopefully you fans will give him a warm welcome. Braden Roberts is going to take another three. That's up and good.
Braden Roberts with the heat check, and he's definitely on fire. He has 17.
Braden Roberts is easily the leading easily going to be the one that's going to win the game for the Panthers here if he keeps scoring like that up. A little over 2 minutes now left to go here in the first quarter of play. Under 10 seconds left now on the shot clock. What's Catholic going to do? That layup's going to be up, and that's going to be no good. Rebounded by Garrett Hill. Garrett Hill is going to go on the fast break opportunity now. He's going to give it to Zay Larson. Zay Larson's going to stop. He's going to give it to Roberts. Roberts thought about popping the three. Van Zell has now the right-hand top of the key. Van Zell is going to get called with the travel, I do believe. Yeah, that's the official call.
Garrett Hill on the other end with great defense there. He went straight up, contested the layup, followed the shot, got the rebound. That's what you need to do on defense if you're going to want to win these games.
Well, we saw last night here at the girls' game, they played really great defense, and they won big.
I talked to Coach Cook earlier today when I saw him about it, and he said really with the high-intensity defense that he was throwing out there, he was really impressed with his girls out there last night making the shots. And I was asking him, so what do you think about Little Rock Southwest? And he says, they can go out there and hit their shots. We'll be fine for the rest of the year.
Well, you know, like we were saying last night, that's easily one of the better teams here in our conference. If they can keep that up, I mean, we know they struggled early, but, you know, they keep that up, as we do have some of the players behind us. Landon Meek looks to check in here for the Panthers.
Meek subbing into the game for Van Zell.
Second free throw is going to be up, and that's going to be no good. Rebounded by Larson, but he gets it stolen away by CJ. Zay almost got the block there. It's now 21-7. Thompson's going to give it to Larson. Larson at the top of the key. Going to stop. He's going to wait. He's going to give it to Roberts. Roberts is going to pump fake. He's going to drive, take the midi. That's up, no good. Rebounded there by number 0, Ben Burnett. CJ with the ball now, the right of the key. There's a foul called against the Panthers there. It's number 33, Landon Meek. Jinx. Catholic now. First quarter going to be over in under a minute now.
Panthers playing great defense so far, only allowing up 7 points.
The layup's going to be up, and that's going to be no good. Rebounded by Meek. Zay Larson on the fast break now has Evan Tonneson open, kicks it to Tonneson. Tonnesson's going to kick it back to Meek. Meek's shot's going to be blocked, rebounded by Braden Roberts. Zay's going to get it at the right wing, gives it to Hill. Hill's going to drive. He's going to go out with it, and I do believe he may be fouled going to the line for 2.
And that'll be Ben Burnett picking up his first foul there, so Garrett Hill will be going to the line for 2.
Await the free throws here from Hill. First shot's going to be up and good.
Garrett Hill getting in the stat book with his first points there.
The second free throw's up, no good. Rebounded by CJ. Garrett Hill tried to steal it right back. That obviously didn't make CJ too happy.
Kennedy Washington's going to just dribble the ball around.
Going to drop baseline there. Lost control of the ball. Zay Larson got it. Evan Tonneson's going to have time for one last shot. Garrett Hill gives it to Meek. Meek's going to shoot it. Oh, he tried to pass it there. But that'll end the first quarter. Your Panthers are in the lead, 22-7. Panthers have a commanding lead. Can they keep it up? Find out when we come back for the second quarter of action here in Panther Arena. We're back here at the start of the second quarter. Catholic's going to start off with the ball down 22-7.
Catholic's going to need to start heating up on offense if they want to cut in on this 15-point lead, and they do it right there. Number 3, Kennedy Washington.
Garrett Hill has the ball now, gives it to Vandy Zell. Vandy Zell really didn't have much of a first quarter there. It's Braden Roberts, who leads the Panthers in scoring, got it there to the left of the wing. Evan Tonnison's going to take the three. That's up, no good. Rebounded there by number 33, Noah Wright. Catholic trying to slowly dissect the lead here for the Panthers. Vandy Zell playing great defense.
Bam will get the charge there.
No flop needed. Great move by Vandy Zell.
And when you stand in the paint, just show hands up. You'll get that call 9 times out of 10.
Garrett Hill has it now after the inbound from Ezell. Here Hill gives it to Zay Larson, who shoots it from the right corner. That's up, no good. Rebounded there by number 0, Ben Burnett for Catholic. Evan Tonneson playing great defense, looks poised. Kicks it inside to CJ. That layup's going to be up no good after the great defense from Ezell. That rebound was by Ezell. Hill has it now with the right wing. Gives it to Roberts, who thought about taking the three. Gives it to Ezell, who's going to pump fake. Gets called for the travel. That ball would be going right back to Catholic.
That could have been a makeup call there as crowd caught. You could tell their coach, they wanted a travel there. The call didn't happen, so maybe they just had to make it up with Van.
If you're just tuning in, you missed an exciting first quarter. Catholic has no head coach. He got ejected early on, and Braden Roberts is leading the game with how many points, Cooper?
He has 17. 17 of those points came to three-point land.
Vandy Zell got the steal there from the miscommunication. That layup's up no good. Sorry for interrupting, Cooper.
But Roberts has 3 three-pointers. So he's on fire.
Vandy Zell with a great defense. I do believe he may have gotten a block there. Catholic's just going to Hill's going to give it to Braden Roberts. That layup's up no good. Seems like Braden Roberts can't find his stride from inside, but outside he's on fire. That layup's going to be up, and a blocking foul will be called. He'll be getting 2 shots at the line.
And Evan Tonneson will pick up his first foul here. White Durantula.
First free throw is going to be up, and that's going to be good. This is now a 12-point Cabot lead as Cabot is in the double bonus. Coming in is Jarek Coleman and Gavin Muse for the Panthers.
We had an exciting JV game as well for Coleman and Muse. Game winner hit by Bryce Theobald in double overtime.
I mean, that's one of those things that if you want a spot on varsity, you got to hit the big shots like that. I know his sister Caitlin Theobald's got to be proud of that game winner.
He may be taking a little lessons from Theobald from the three-point land.
Theobald, as we call her here. Hill's going to kick it back out to Roberts. He's going to give it to Larson. Gavin Muse hits it. Give it back to Larson. Hill's going to drive with it. Turn around, loses control of the ball. He'll have an open lane. That layup's up and good for Hill.
Him losing the ball there was probably the best thing. Once he got his dribble back, he realized he had an open lane to the basket.
Kennard just gets trapped there. Thought about hitting a turnaround J, but CJ has it now, the right wing. Gives it to number 13, Parker Gordon. Working it around now. Just a little over 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Under 10 seconds left on the shot clock now. Zay Larson playing great defense. That's a high pass. Ball's up in the air. That's going to be anybody's ball as Garrett Hill gets it. Hits the board. And Catholic's going to pick it up. And 1 second is on the shot clock. And they may have reversed it and given it to Cabot.
I thought he was about to eject another coach.
Well, I looked up at the shot clock. It said 1, and then they reversed it to Cabot. So hopefully,
it's been a crazy game.
It's been a crazy game to open up conference for sure. Jared Coleman has it out the left wing, gives it to Larson, who gives it to Hill. Hill kicks it to Larson on the left corner. He's going to kick it out to Muse. Muse's shot's going to be up and good. Splash City there for Gavin Muse.
Gavin Muse subbing in. He now has 3 points.
Catholic has a lot of time here still in the first half to kind of get back into it if they so choose. Sam Owen looks to check back in the next dead ball.
Sam Owen's going to have to be careful on defense. He already has 2 fouls.
The Panthers are playing great defense. That shot's going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Roberts. Shot clock was winding down there under 5 seconds. Hill has the ball now at the top, gives it to Roberts, who's going to take a 3. That 3-pointer's up, no good. Rebounded there by Catholic. Really thought Braden Roberts was going to hit it there, Cooper.
It looked good. I was waiting.
Ooh.
Oh, and Jarrett Coleman will pack his stuff, then reach down and help him up. The disrespect.
The good sportsmanship as well to help the man up instead of stepping over it.
Now, Cooper, if I would have packed him, if I was out there, I would have probably got teed up. I would have flexed on him.
That's why you're here.
That's why I'm calling the game.
That's why you're here with me, buddy. Pulled you away from football just to do this with me, buddy.
Yes, sir.
And I do believe that'll be another turnover against Catholic. I think maybe CJ picked up a certain foul and maybe a illegal screen. I couldn't see it from here because of all the bodies in the way.
Thought he was going to get a 3-second call, but a foul on CJ.
Manizell pump fakes, gives it to Zay Larson. Zay Larson's going to drive baseline, turn around, kick it to Ezel. Ezel from the left corner, or excuse me, left wing, gives it to Zay Larson. Jared Coleman has an open shot, and he just blew the open layup.
Coleman would have just set his feet there and maybe took one dribble. He had the reverse layup.
And another charge against Catholic drawn there by Van Ezel.
And CJ will pick up his second foul, and he'll be subbed out of the game.
Catholic struggling early on here in tonight's game. They can't let that get a big, they can't let that ruin them going into the half. They just got to, work their game around and try to cut back into the lead to open up conference.
And the Panthers, they just need to keep playing their style of play. They have a 16-point lead. You don't want to blow it.
Sam Owen is going to get a travel call as Evan Tonneson almost ran into the referee. Evan Tonneson's one of the classiest players I've ever seen play the game of basketball.
He is a fun player to watch.
He's even more fun to talk about the game with in class.
Indeed it is. Always a good time here in CHTV.
Catholic with the ball now. That three is going to be opened by Benat, and that three is going to be good. The first three there by Catholic, I do believe, Cooper.
Indeed it is their first three-pointer made for Catholic.
Mazel's going to kick it to Owen in the left corner. Owen's going to kick it to Tonneson. Tonneson's going to hit a little dribble move. He's going to kick it to Muse. Muse is going to drive, kick it back out to Tonneson, who gives it to Ezel. Ezel's going to pump fake once, loses control of it, gives it to Owen. Owen thought about shooting it, doesn't. He's going to try to drive. Gives it Ezel. Ezel going to go up with it. That layup's going to be up and no good. I do believe they may have called a charge on Ezel.
I could see the foul there from the ref. Van did lower his shoulder into the defender. And the way the refs are calling the game tonight, you can't do it. Some refs you can get away with, but we've already seen how strict their calls are going to be tonight.
Well, I mean, you say that, and, Catholic lost their head coach like we've been talking about. That's been the big story of tonight's game, except Braden Roberts hitting just about every shot he's taken from beyond the three-point line. It's a little over a minute now, minute 48 to be exact here left in the first half. Catholic, that layup's going to be... There was no layup. I thought he was going to go up with it. Benat tries to go up with it. He does. And that layup's going to be silky smooth off of his fingertips. It's now 27-16 here. The Panthers are still in the lead and in the double bonus.
Catholic's chipping away at the Panther lead here. Got it down to 11.
Muse is going to give it to Owen. Owen's going to reassess. Screen from Tonneson, who gives it to Muse. Gives it to Tonneson, who's going to drive baseline. Go up with a reverse. That's going to be up no good. Tonneson looking for the foul, but there's not one called.
Tonneson almost threw that over the shot clock, and Muse is going to get his first foul of tonight's game.
Checking in at the next substitution will be Braden Roberts and Garrett Hill. They are checking in now for Sam Owen and Jared Coleman. And Tonneson just looked at Hill and said, he hit me in my face. I read those lips.
Well, Hill probably walked over to him and said, what kind of layup was that?
That free throw's going to be up and good, so they're going to get another one here. 10-point Cabot Panther lead with 1:06 left to go here in the first half of play. Second free throw's up, and that's going to be good. Timeout will be called here, do believe, for Catholic, or no, that maybe not.
Substitution was made.
I thought they said time. I heard them say timeout, but you know how my hearing is.
I think Coach Bailey maybe heard him calling a play.
Garrett Hill just kind of got trapped there by Braden. Couldn't really go nowhere. Vanny Zell's going to kick it to Tonneson. Thought about shooting the three, but just chooses not to. Hill had it in the right corner. He's going to take it to the top of the key. Hill's going to give it to Tonneson. 10 seconds left on the shot clock here. Gives it to Hill. Pass almost stolen there. Tonneson's going to have an open three. That shot's up and no good. Shot clock has officially been turned off here. What will Catholic do? Will they hold for the last second shot here, Cooper?
I would. You're down, only down by 9. You're finally not down by double digits, so you want to take the last shot. Nevin Tonneson, he just couldn't get that 3-point to roll in. I know he can heat up and hit one.
Under 10 seconds now. Catholic looking to hit a buzzer beater to send us to halftime here. Manat's going to take a three. That shot's going to be up, no good. Rebound, Ezell. And he'll be called for an over-the-back call. That's number 1, Cole Pace, picking up the foul. I do believe CJ's looking to check back in.
With that foul, Van will have a chance at the 1-and-1. Excuse me, they're in the double bonus.
So they'll get the free throws and the possession, I do believe.
No, just 2 free throws.
Checking in now is CJ for number 1, Cole Pace. Second free throw is up and good, so Catholic will have a second. He'll take it. Oh! Too bad that doesn't count for,
No, they called it. They're saying they're counting it.
Wow, what a way to send us to a half-court shot there. So we're going to go to halftime here. Your Panthers are leading 29-21. We'll be back at the start of the second half. We're back here to start the second half. Cabot's going to start it out with the ball. Zay Larson's going to have it now.
I'm going to say Cabot with an 8-point lead. Braden Roberts picking up where he left off with a 3.
Talking to him just as half started. You told him what, you had 17?
Yeah, I said you got 17. I was trying to ag him on and say, hey, score more. No, but Cabot getting back to an 11-point lead, but Catholic trimmed that lead down with an insane half-court shot right before halftime.
I'm sure they're going to go back and watch that because that's really been the only big moment they've had all game.
Well, if you want to count their coach getting ejected.
That too. I mean, hey, start a conference. Crazy things happen.
Braden Roberts will pick up his second foul there, number 33.
That's Noah Wright at the line. That first one's up, and that's going to be good.
Noah Wright getting his first points there.
Second one's up, and that's going to be good. And now it's a 32-23 Cabot lead. Garrett Hill's going to give it back to Ezel, the inbounder. Hill has it across half court now. Larson gives it to Ezel. Ezel loses control of it. We believe a foul will be called against number 3, Kennedy Washington. And the coach, Catholic's coaches, what's remaining of them, are clearly upset, but they can't do nothing because they don't want to get ejected as well.
And that foul went to Ben Burnett. Close foul there. Number 0 picked it up.
Garrett Hill off the backboard. That's up and good. Washington's going to drive base. That layup will be up way off the mark. Rebounded there by number 33. I do believe a foul will be called against Garrett Hill, and he'll go to the line to add one more.
Garrett Hill will get a second foul there.
That free throws up, and that's going to be no good. Rebounded by Ezel. Garrett Hill has it now crossing half court. Here's the Zay. Zay's going to pump fake wildly. Gives it back to Ezel. Ezel's going to shoot it. That's going to be way off the mark.
Look good from here, but just short.
That shot's going to be up and good by number 4, Bo Kronberger. I do believe his foot may have been on the line, so that may just be a 2. Van's going to give it to Evton. Evans going to give it to Braden Roberts. He's just going to hand it off to Hill. Hill has it at the logo.
Catholic trimming their lead down to 6.
Larson's going to kick it to Tonneson. Tonnesson's going to pump fake, give it back to Larson. Larson had an open shot, didn't take it, gives it to Hill. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Hill's going to turn around, go up with one-hand layup. That's up, no good. And that rebound will go out of bounds, and Cabot's going to keep the ball here. His last touch, I do believe, by number 33, Noah Wright.
Shot clock will reset to 35 seconds.
Another foul will be called, and Cabot's going to keep the ball.
That'll be against CJ. He just picked up his 3rd foul.
Thompson's going to kick it to Ezel. Ezel going to go up with it. That may have been a missed call there, but regardless, Cabot's still in the league. Catholic driving in. That layup's going to be up and good by number 4, Bo Kronberger.
Catholic coming out of halftime hot. They're only down by 4 now.
Tonneson's going to draw the blocking foul. I mean, I don't know why you're getting mad, bro. That was obviously.
It was a close call there, but Noah will pick up his 2nd foul. Pair of subs will be coming in. That's number 14, Thomas Fitz.
That's also number, I do believe, 43 coming in, Luke Cooper. Cooper, you out there?
Well, if I was out there, we would obviously start dominating even more. So I'm the better player overall, but I'm just not out there playing. You know?
Nobody wants to challenge old Coop Melder.
No, sir.
They don't want the smoke. Timeout will be called to Cabot here.
Van would pick up his 2nd foul here. So here we are Cabot, we're thinking we may run away with this game as we come out of halftime with Braden Roberts hitting a 3. But ever since that, we've gone cold and quiet. And Catholic slowly chipping away at that lead, getting it down to a 4-point game. What are we going to have to do to make sure we don't let Catholic come back?
Well, you know, Cooper, right now we've kind of been struggling a little bit in the turnover department. You know, the first half we really didn't have that many, but right now in the second we just lost one, and we've had a couple here and there. So as long as we can keep our offense going the same tempo, the same momentum that we had in the first half, we should be fine. We should continue running away with it as Catholic has somehow cut it down to a 4-point Cabot lead with 5:28 left in the third.
Right now, this is when you're going to need your leaders on the team step up and take over.
When that kicks it there to number 4, that 3's up, no good. Rebounded there by Catholic.
Catholic wanted it more there. Great hustle from them.
Benat will get Tonneson to pick up the blocking foul there.
Tonneson will pick up his second foul there as Braden Roberts just got a breather. He's coming back in.
Braden Roberts is thinking, man, I'm doing so good in tonight's game. I need to get out there to help my team win. So great. Hope to see Braden Roberts to continue his dominant play. First free throw up there by Burnett is up and good.
Another sub will be coming in.
It's Brandon Bennett coming in for Evan Tonneson.
Bennett's a quiet player on the Cabot Panthers team. He comes in, doesn't seem a threat, but he'll kill you in the three-point contest.
Oh, yeah, he's known to knock down either from the left and right corner. Don't leave him open. That'd be the biggest mistake you can make besides leaving Braden open.
Here we are, 2-point game. Cabot's going to lose the ball. 2-on-3 fast break.
The layup's going to be up and good. It's now a tie game at 34 apiece. Catholic look at the trap Cabot there. Larson's going to give it over the half-court line, gives it to Owen. Owen's going to give it to Hill, who's going to drive. He's going to go with it, look for a foul, and he'll get it.
Wow. I didn't really see a foul, but the calls have been in our favor tonight, so I'm going to take it.
For the first time in forever, to say the least, Cooper.
I'll take it.
Free throw's going to be up, and that's going to be good. Cabot reclaims the lead by a point.
You got to take any points you can get right now after having a great lead of 16.
Second free throw's up, and that's going to be good.
Cabot back up by 2.
Burnett has it now across half court. Burnett playing defense on him, gives it to Cooper. Not you. Don't get excited. Burnett's going to take the 3. That's going to be up and good. Wow. That's a big momentum changer as Catholic takes their first lead of tonight's game.
You almost can't play any better defense than that. He had a hand in his face.
And Bennett almost hit a 3 right back there. Catholic picked up a foul there.
That'll be on Thomas. He picks up his first.
Sam Owen's going to give it to Muse. Gonna kick it to Ezel. 4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Braden Roberts is going to take another 3. That was way off the mark. Not Braden Roberts like at all. Catholic trying to extend their lead here as it's up by a point. Bennett playing great man-to-man there. Kicks it to Cooper there, who finds an open teammate. That ball is going to go out of bounds. I do believe it may be Cabot ball.
Catholic has really given the Panthers problems with this little zone full court press they've been going with. Sam gets it across half court smartly. Now just set up his offense.
Gives it to Muse here. 3:20 left to go in the third quarter. Finds Bennett. Bennett's going to work around, gives it back to Muse. Muse has thought about driving, didn't have an open lane. Gives it to Roberts, who gives it to Owen.
7 seconds.
Ezel's going to drive. He's going to go up with it. That's going to be up and good as Cabot reclaims their lead, 38-37 with under 3 minutes now left to go in the third quarter of play.
Well, that's what the Panthers are going to have to do on offense. Get in the paint. You have the 3-ball early, but now you just got to get back in the paint with a turnover there for Catholic.
And Bennett, you talking about a silent killer, a smooth criminal right there. He got a big steal there to get Cabot the ball right back.
Great defense from him. Read that pass perfectly.
Roberts has it now on the left wing, gives it to Owen. Owen's going to drive, pump fake, go up with it. That's up and good for Sam Owen.
Sam getting on the board for his first 2 points tonight. Tough move by him. Flex on him, homie.
I know that's one of your good friends. I'm sure you're glad to see him get the Panthers lead up to 3 now. Burnett's going to drive there. He's going to go up with it. That layup's going to be up and good. The Panthers lead is now 1 point. It's 40-39 with exactly 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Bennett's going to kick it to Roberts, who loses control. The ball is going to go out of bounds, and Cabot will keep possession.
Braden Roberts, if that pass could have got to him more smoothly, he had a wide open layup. They could have fouled him. It could have been an M1 opportunity. Sam Owen passes the ball to Hill off the inbound to the corner. Muse's 3-point up, and it's good. 3-point basket from number 12, Gavin Muse.
Gavin Muse picking up a big-time 3 there. It's 43-39. We believe another foul was called.
Muse picks up his second foul.
Catholic with the ball. Kronberger trying to drive there. That backboard was breaking it up there. Jump ball. And Catholic will keep possession.
Great defense from Sam there. Just forced him, gave him a bad angle, and he just threw it off the bottom of the backboard.
Catholic trying to wheel their way back before time runs out here as the fourth quarter slowly approaches. That 3-pointer is going to be up and no good. Rebounded there by Owen.
Hill now. Ezel Muse back to Hill. Hill's just going to bring it back out and let his offense set up.
Hill's going to kick it to Owen. Owen's going to give it to Ezel. Ezel's going to drive, kick it out to Roberts, who shoots. Roberts going to get another air ball there, just overthrew that one. Question call will be called there. Checking in is number 14, Thomas Fitz and Evan Tonneson for both teams. Gavin Muse is coming out.
Gavin Muse picking up his third foul, and Zay Larson looking to check into the game.
Luke Cooper also checked out for the Rockets. A little bit of confusion there on the court. Zay Larson now allowed to come in.
He comes in for Van Ezel.
Evan Tonneson almost getting a steal there. That layup's going to be up no good. Rebounded there by Garrett Hill. Garrett Hill on the fast break. He's going to stop. He's going to kick it to Owen. Owen's going to give it back to Larson. Larson's going to pump fake. Give it to Tonneson. Tonneson is going to take the drive. He's going to have an open lane. That layup's up and good by Evan Tonneson, a.k.a. is the true baller himself, causing the white tarantula.
Great take there from Tonneson. He found the rack. Easy layup.
Under 20 seconds now. Under 20 seconds right now left in the third quarter. Cabot up 45-39. Catholic going to look to hold to the last shot here. if Zay Larson could possibly get a steal here if he plays great defense like he has been all night. They're going to go up with a Euro. That's going to be up and good. Garrett Hill's going to have a chance for the last shot. He's going to throw it up. Oh, that's going to hit the front of the rim. That's going to end the third quarter. Your Panthers are in the lead by 4, 45-41. We'll be right back at the start of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter starting here. Van Ezel's going to inbound the ball right in front of us.
Cabot has a 4-point lead. It's been a back and forth game since the third quarter. First half almost looked like a blowout for the Panthers.
And Catholic has found a will to come back. So hopefully the guys can pull through as Van Ezel kicks it to Tonneson here, who gives it to Sam Owen. Owen's going to give it back to Tonneson. Tonneson's going to try to drive, kicks to Garrett Hill. That three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded there. Almost rebounded by Garrett Hill, but I think he may have picked up an over-the-back call, and it'll be Catholic basketball.
Right there, it looked like he over the back to his own teammate.
Catholic is in the bonus here. After that,
Hill picks up his third foul.
I do believe they'll be going to the line for a 1-and-1. First one's up, and that's going to be good, so he'll get another one. It's now 45-41, or excuse me, 45-42.
3-point ball game now.
Second one's up, and that's going to be good. Sam Owen's going to try to set up a play here. Gives it to Ezel. Kick it to Tonneson, who's going to give it back to Owen, about the left of the key. Screen there from Hill. Hill's going to get it back. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Tonneson's going to be open. It's going to fall.
Oh, and Garrett Hill will pick up his fourth foul there.
The fans are obviously not happy with that one, Cooper, as they were cheering for the refs earlier in the game. It shows you how fast the fans can turn on you when you make a bad call.
Well, it was a good call there. They've been back and forth all night, but you don't want to see Hill picking up the foul because that's his fourth.
Brady Roberts is sitting on the bench waiting for his time. That three-pointer is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Catholic. That layup's way off the mark. Rebounded by Tonneson. Tonnesson's going to give it to Van Ezel here. Braden Roberts is, like I said, on the bench after airballing his 2 threes here in the second half. Hill's going to go up with a reverse. That's way off the mark.
It's not what you want on that offensive possession.
It's going to be an open three there by Catholic. That one's up and good by number 4, Bo Kronberger.
Catholic retakes the lead. What are the Panthers going to do?
Zay Larson's going to give it to Evan Tonneson. Evan Tonnesson's going to kick it back out to Sam. Sam thought about shooting it. That little spin cycle layup off the glass is good as Cabot retakes a 47-46 lead with exactly 6 minutes left to go in the game.
Sam out there doing a little spin cycle as you're saying it for an easy layup. Great move from him.
Catholic trying to regain the lead here. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Vandy Zell almost got a steal there. That would have been big for the Cabot Panthers to put their lead back expanded more.
Good thing he tipped it there. If he didn't, there was a man open.
And that three's up no good. Rebounded there by number 33. That's Noah Wright, who also got the layup as Catholic takes a 48-47 lead.
And the Panthers didn't even try to block that shot.
Sam Owens is good. Going to drive, kicks it to Larson, who's going to try to kick it to Tonneson. That pass was just tipped away there. Do believe by number 0, Ben Burnett. Garrett Hill comes with the trap, leaves a man open who's been killing us from 3 all fourth quarter. And the Panthers take a 51-47 lead. Number 4, Bo Kronberger. He was in foul trouble early, but he's been killing us from 3 so far, Cooper. The Panther defense is not looking like they have, in the first and second quarter.
Well, it's not even that. It's their offense. They have some good defensive possessions, but the offense, it's kind of gone cold here. You see, they get down, and then next thing you know, we're trying to rush shots. We're doing reverse layups when we don't need to, just out of control. Just got to calm down, play better defense like you were saying. We'll be back in this game, but right now, if we keep leaving number 4 open, he'll win the game for Catholic.
The Rockets have a 4-point lead here. They are here everywhere here in Panther Arena. Cabot's going to get the ball here. Hill has it, gives it to Tonneson. Gives it to Owen. Roberts back in the game after a lackluster second half as he airballed 2 threes. Isaiah Larson's going to kick it cross court to Tonneson, who's going to pump fake the pass, gives it to Hill.
And Catholic's back in their 2-3 zone.
Sam Owens going to spin, gives it to Larson. Larson's going to punt fake, has 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Gives it to Owen. Gives it back to Tonneson. Tonnesson's going to drive. Picks up a blocking foul. Catholic does. It's number 0, Ben Burnett.
He picks up his 3rd foul.
Sam's going to kick it deep to Garrett Hill. Shot clock did reset. Kicks it to Braden Roberts, who gives it to Larson. Larson's going to pump fake like he's going to shoot. Gives it to Hill, who almost gets the ball stolen away, and he does, but Evan Thompson was able to try to get it back. Sam Owens back on defense. That ball's going to go out of bounds. That's a Cabot ball.
Great defense from Sam. Wow.
Sam Owens just able to hustle there, get back on the defensive effort.
And Sam, he just held his hands up and just pretty much ran into the dude. Great play from him.
Braden Robertson's going to have an open 3. That time it's no good once again. Rebounded there by Catholic. You can't have that here late in the 4th when you're down 4. You got to hit all your shots. Burnett has it now. Kind of reset there. He'll drive. Has defense there, and a foul will be called, and he'll pick up an and 1. Man, this game is certainly changing the demeanor of the momentum from the first quarter. Checking in is Gavin Muse for Sam Owen.
Garrett Hill, I thought he picked up his 4th earlier, but he just now picked up his 4th.
Burnett, first free throw up and good.
Catholic down by 16 at one point, has the biggest lead of all for them all night, 7.
Garrett Hill's going to take an open deep 3. That's up no good. Rebounded there by Larson. Larson shots up no good. Rebounded by Catholic, and Catholic was just able to get the pass off. Gavin Muse at the rim with the almost blocked there, but he'll pick up a foul.
And Gavin Muse with that, he just picked up his 4th foul. First free throw up, and it's no good. That's Noah right at the line. He missed that first shot. He has 10 tonight.
Right, second free throw's up, and that's going to be good. It's now 55-47, and the Rockets are in the double bonus. Evan Thompson's going to have it, gives it to Van Ezel. Van tries to drive with it, gives it to Roberts, who gives it to Muse. Muse is going to drive, gives it back to Ezel. Ezel's going to try to drive, and he'll have it stolen away by CJ.
Ezel just spun right into the defender, left the ball out. Easy steal for him.
Have another open three. That shot's going to be up and good by number 4, Bo Kronberger.
And Catholic's just running away with this game.
Now an 11-point Catholic lead. Gavin Muse is going to take the three. That's up no good. Cabot has not been able to hit their shots late in the game.
Cabot has gone cold from the offensive end. They've only had 2 points this full fourth quarter.
Oh! That's a block by Garrett Hill, but I do believe he'll be fouled. Get called for a foul.
Now Garrett Hill has been fouled out with that block.
Coach Bailey can't be happy with how the game changed for the worse for the Panthers.
1 point, Cabot had a 16-point lead, and now with 2:19 left, Catholic, they just came in and stole this game. They're up by 11.
Sam Owen comes in for Garrett Hill, who's fouled out. He's clearly not happy with it. I wouldn't be happy neither if I fouled out after having a great game. First free throws up and good. Second one's up, and that's going to be good.
Catholics took in a 13-point lead now.
Sam Owen gives it to Van Ezel. That shot's going to be up no good. Rebounded by Catholic.
And that's honestly been the story of the night right there of the fourth quarter. The Catholic call a timeout with 1:59 here. The Panthers have just completely lost this game. It was a back and forth third quarter, and then we come to the fourth quarter and we've only scored 2 minutes. And that's how you're going to lose games, especially when Catholic's heating up from the three-point land.
Well, Cooper, coming into going into halftime, we were thinking, hey, we've got a good lead. We can win this. But, just turnovers and bad shots and bad communications from the Cabot Panthers has just really been the story of the second half. Braden Roberts hasn't been able to find his mark from three like he did in the first half. A lot of guys have not been taking smart shots and kind of forcing things. And that's, like I said, that's kind of been the story of the second half, and we're down 60-47.
With I think under 2 minutes, down by 13, you got to hope for a miracle now, because Catholic, they're just going to take it slow on offense. They're not going to want to try to force anything. So you're going to have to do everything to get the ball back, and you're going to have to start making shots. You've only made one shot this whole fourth quarter.
Catholic will get the ball here in exactly 1:59. Cabot's just going to try to trap them there, and CJ's going to have an open lane. Kicks it to the corner with Kronberger.
And he hits another three. I do believe that will be the dagger for tonight's game.
Well, he's doing what Braden Roberts was doing in the first half. And Sam Owen's shot, that's going to be up no good. That's going to be the story of Cabot right there, just not being able to hit a shot.
Wow, and Evan Tonneson just picked up a foul. Catholic going to the line for the double bonus now. So this game is, I don't want to say it, but this game's over.
Cooper, I mean, you're kind of right. I mean, like I said, we just haven't been able to hit our shots or anything, and it's kind of been the story of the game. I mean, it's not like we've had a bad game because we've had a great game coming from non-conference, but we just got to be able to close out games like when we should win like this one, and hopefully we'll be able to bounce back when we come back home. Both free throws were good, so it's now 65-47. Minute 30 left to go here in the final quarter of play.
It's insane. Catholic, they hit another shot, they're up by 20.
And Braden Roberts will be fouled there.
Braden Roberts, after having 17 in the first quarter, he's only had 3 since the first.
Free throws up, and that's going to be no good. Second free throws up, and that's going to be no good. It's been the story. It's been the story of the second half. I mean, we haven't been able to hit shots.
The offensive woes continue.
I mean, really, that half-court buzzer beater really sparked this Catholic team up. I mean, I know I said going into halftime, you know, it's not something that will get you back in the game, but here we are.
I mean, Catholic, they were heating up. The next thing you know, we kind of hit a couple daggering shots to end the second half of play. We're thinking, all right, just play some defense here. Next thing you know, they hit a half-court shot. That's, like you're saying, that's really sparked their comeback, and they've taken a demanding 18-point lead.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Both teams have played a great game. Catholic has been able to have a great game after their coach got injected. Cabot was able to have a great first half. But like I said, there's no reason that this Cabot team should not have been down this much to end the game when we were up by big going into the halftime. I mean, that's not, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to call anybody out or anything, but that, you know, that's just something you got to prepare better for. You can't let a big lead get to your head mentally to where, you know, you just come out and you have that mental block where you become ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, we've kind of seen this type of game last year. Little Rock Central at home. I remember we had a great first half. Well, first quarter of play. The next thing you know, we only scored 1 basket in the second quarter, ended up losing that game. So you can't have these types of games.
Kronberger's going to have it, throws it inside. That layup's going to be up and good after Wright got a lot of people to jump.
That layup, Catholic's up by 20 now, under a minute, and this game's over.
Braden Roberts just hit a turnaround shade. He still couldn't hit the shot.
Contact layup, just couldn't get it to go, and Catholic gets it across half court, and they're just going to dribble it out now.
They still have the shot clock on. Try to hit Kronberger in the corner. And he pump faked, thought he was going to shoot another one.
I mean, he's been hot all night. Why not? He's not even looking.
5 seconds on the shot clock here. Just has an open lane to the basket. That shot's up, no good.
So Cabot will have one more possession of tonight's game, and up by 16 at the end of the first to a 20-point loss. You rarely see that.
Thomas is just going to take a three, and it still wasn't good. I mean, the offensive woes continue.
And so Cabot will end the fourth quarter only scoring 2 points. And you hate to see it. This is not a momentum booster going into conference play. First conference game ends like this. You hate to see it. Cabot loses 67-47.
That's going to end the game, ladies and gentlemen. On the sad note, Catholic Rockets defeat the Cabot Panthers 67-47. And we'll be back at the next home game. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, stay classy, be safe. And from CHTV Sports, I'm Tristan Harlan.
I'm Cooper Melder.
Good night, everybody. We hope you have a great rest of your week and weekend.